Beautiful people. Beautiful people.
Krown 360 in the house tonight.
See, I don't see why y'all hold me back. And when you up one, your hand don't reach back. I don't see why y'all hold me back. And when you up one, your hand don't reach back. Nigga.
I don't see
Bruh.
why.
Check that Joe Ma shit out there on SoundCloud, bro. You know what I'm saying? Check that Joe Ma on iTunes. Y'all niggas be faking, but hold up. Shout out to the people that's been spiking my shit up, though, because the last week, though, niggas been showing me some love. So shout out to y'all showing that music some love. I told y'all I be having them bars.
All right.
Yeah, I be telling them, though. You know what I'm saying?
I really love your craft. I think you're a very talented young man.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Very outspoken.
Oh, I try to be. I try to be. How y'all doing today?
You all right, nigga.
You all right.
Yeah.
That's cool, Hunter.
Yeah.
Episode 40. I think this 40
Is this
right
the 40,
here,
though?
Wow.
This the 40?
They getting close to my age. They getting close to
40,
my age.
nigga.
I'm your girl, Egyptian.
We missing one.
Cool Hunter.
We missing one.
First lady out of action tonight, man.
She out of action. She ain't let nobody know shit. What's
She
Gucci?
making that paper, that's all.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? This is not the only job that we all have.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is something that we love to do.
She's
right
on
here.
assignment.
I'm about to say, ain't no job if you love it. Ain't no job if you love it.
I love it.
Shout out to all the bitches that been showing me love all week, trying to make me feel sexy. Bitches been trying to make me feel sexy all week. They been showing me love. Bitches blowing me kisses and shit. I see y'all. They slide in my DMs. They saying, I see you. I see you too, baby. Holla. You know what I'm saying?
So, because they slide in your DM, does that mean they really like you, or they just trying to hop on the bandwagon?
No, I just think they appreciate what a nigga do out here, and I appreciate them for appreciating me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good to feel appreciated. It's
definitely.
good to feel love.
And you know what? On that note, let me tell you how I realized I wasn't appreciated last night.
Tell me.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm out there enjoying. I try to holler at my little homie. You know what I'm saying? My little homie, he do his little thing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to holler at him and get some business and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I hollered at my mans, and when I talked, I said, look, I'm going to be there at 9 o'clock. He said, all right, bet. I get there at 9:10 because I had to stop and get shorty something to eat. That was right with me, my youngin'. You know what I'm saying? So I get there 10 minutes late, but, you know what I'm saying? Homie said he was going to be there. I get there, homie, I called, I said, yo, what's good? Homie said, hey, I'm not even around there. I'll be there like 15 minutes. I'm like, whoa. Now, keep in mind, where I'm at is a hot spot. It's a hot spot. Okay, now I might would have been a little bit more comfortable if I was with myself, but I had my youngin' with me. Now I don't like to have her at a hot spot. You feel me? That's not her areas. You know what I'm saying?
So this person calls you at the last minute to tell you that
he wasn't even around, right?
I don't like that.
I don't like that shit neither, though, right? So I'm hot. So I'm hot. I'm hot.
It's not a good vibe.
It's not a good vibe. Hey, honey, it's not a good vibe. So I'm hot. I'm like, yo, hey man, look, what's up with you, dog? He said, look, I'm gonna be there, man. Start chill out. So Bama come about 25 minutes later. Come.
Wow, you waited the whole time?
Let me tell you why I waited. I was
Why
desperate.
did you wait?
I was desperate because my first plug wasn't answering the phone.
Yeah,
all right,
y'all
know how I be.
Desperate
call
when you waiting for somebody.
Call up right now if your first plug and answer your phone, and you had to holler at the substitute plug, and you knew you ain't want to holler at that nigga, and that nigga had because he be the one to tell you to meet you here. Then you get there, and he be telling you, meet me here, and then you get there, and the police over there. You be like, nigga, is you trying to set me up? He be like, nah, dog, I ain't even there yet. Bruh, let me hit us up. But hold up, like Hunter said, I digress, right? So what I'm saying is, Shorty had me motherfucking. So I'm sitting there waiting. So my homie come up. So he talking to me. He like, man, why you mad? Cause he see me. I'm swelling up. Boy. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? So he's like, man, I'm sorry, man. Why you all mad at me? You act like you trying to kill me and shit. I'm like, bruh, you got my youngin' out here, bruh. You already know what's cracking out here, bruh. She don't need to be knowing this shit. So he was like, I ain't know you had it with him, man. My bad. I would have been more on point. So that's what showed me, like, damn. So my youngin', if he knew my youngin' was gonna be here, he was gonna be more on point. So that means he ain't respect me enough to be on point.
Absolutely not.
So check this out.
I don't like that one.
I didn't like that shit neither. Issa, we ain't liking this shit neither.
That's some stuff when you young, you know, you don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't have respect for nothing.
And that's what it is.
Not even yourself.
That's what it is.
But my thing is, once you get older, you start learning that time is very precious.
Right.
And my
Absolutely.
thing is, and with time, and when you dealing with people with time, it's a level of respect you need to have for a person's time.
Cash shit.
And that's the thing.
And don't tell me, like, my thing is, I'm very short short fused when people tell me, oh, we're gonna hook up, and then all of a sudden I'm waiting, I'm dressed and stuff, and I'm waiting for you, and then you don't show up. Like, you could have called me.
Yeah, youngers be mad about that. Yeah, y'all do. Yeah, y'all
It's
do.
a level of respect. It's not that you lost time. My thing is, it's two people in this thing, and you're not the only one. So just have some kind of conscience.
But that's what I be
Think
trying to
about
tell
my
people.
feelings as well.
I be trying to tell people, we gotta realize. I realized last night, my little homie got love for me, but he ain't got the proper respect for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And but what I also realized, it wasn't personal though. You know what I'm saying? Because homie ain't got respect for it. Yeah, he ain't got respect for his own life. So why would I expect him to have
That's what I
respect for
just
mine?
said.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So I realized, I said, you know what? It made me think. I'm like, damn, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that don't know that think that somebody like them, it automatically equals up to they getting respect, or somebody like them, it equals to getting love. Nah, bruh. Somebody could like you and not love you or respect you.
And not love you or respect you, and that goes into your relationships too. I can be with somebody for years and I can love them,
and
but not really respect them.
Yeah, real shit.
It goes to
what
the question is, what's more paramount? What's more important?
What's more important?
Respect. That's why I said, like.
But both of them are very important, right?
Well,
it depends on the individual. It depends on the individual.
And I think from a respect standpoint, like I said, when you gauge things, you can kind of see what's more important than other things. I know for a fact that disrespect is punishable by death. A motherfucker
Hunter, chill, bro. Chill. What you talking about? You talking about killing niggas, bro?
Why you so Scottish people under the bus?
It's Wednesday, nigga. Why you killing niggas on Wednesday?
I ain't kill nobody. I'm not the police.
You ain't turning the other cheek, huh, nigga? Goddamn. Okay.
What I'm saying is,
he said disrespect
is punishable.
By death.
You can die for it, though. I get what you're saying.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about I ain't talking about me. That's my point.
Yeah, you talking about it just can happen.
You need to make sure you don't disrespect the wrong person.
Yeah. Real shit.
Just like you need to make sure you look both ways before you cross the street.
Because there's somebody that puts respect on an all-time high list, and you cross that line, nigga, he will cross your line. You know what I'm saying? So and that's
somebody that stepped on the Air Force One, man, had their whole life changed, man.
Oh, but that ain't even right.
Several times in the 90s, man.
That ain't even right, though.
Man.
Niggas, I remember them days, though, my nigga. I remember when niggas was killing niggas off, scuffing they pumps up. Remember the pumps, though?
Oh my gosh, that was so ridiculous. That's why I really didn't like going to clubs. I really didn't like.
You know, I bet a couple niggas shot some niggas over you. I bet you got I know you got a couple niggas shot.
They shot somebody for me.
I know you got a couple niggas shot. E.
Don't get. I ain't trying to get hit accidentally.
No, but I mean, all I'm saying is,
long as y'all get hit.
I don't want to digress too far, but I'm just saying, like,
one time you said it once today. Go ahead.
But I know I have had an issue with time. And I want to apologize right now while we're on air right now. Because we're talking about respect and we're talking about time. I actually dealt with losing track of time.
You're a woman. You always do.
And women do. A lot of women do.
Yes,
we got a lot of stuff to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our makeup right. We got to get our hair right. We got to get everything right. When we go, we leave at our house, we don't want to leave nothing behind. But my thing is, back on track, I want to say apologies to all my friends that you probably think I don't have respect for you because I was running late and I lost track of time. I really did. But I'm getting better as a person because time is so precious to us, right?
Hell yeah, you fucking right.
Time is precious.
It is.
And I want to apologize to my friends that I told them I was going to be there like an hour and it took me like 3 hours. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm getting better.
You saved yourself an ass whooping. Somebody's about to whoop your ass, wasn't they? You was late on the wrong motherfucker. I went to a
girl's house and she ain't answered the door.
Nigga. She's like that late bitch. She probably said that shit too. Look at that late bitch at the door, knocking on the motherfucking door.
I'm trying to get better with time and with that. You gotta respect your friends. You gotta respect the space.
But all y'all women be late on shit though, son. Like a woman, you tell a woman to be ready by 10. You already fucked up if you really had to be somewhere by 10.
Late?
Y'all always motherfucking late. Y'all take hours to get ready, my nigga. All the nigga need is 15 minutes.
But it's not even personal. Sometimes people think it's personal, but it's not personal. It's not like we thinking about, oh my God, I'm gonna disrespect this one. No, it's just like I want to look good for you.
Oh yeah.
I want to look good for the world.
Typical woman shit. Okay. But go ahead. You want to talk about them? You want to talk about them old ass niggas? Stevie J and
I
Faith
want
Evans?
to talk about Stevie J and Faith Evans.
That's a hell of a motherfucking
But
combo
you know
right
what?
there.
She was lovely. Hey, dog, you should see when she came in the door, nigga. She was really like enthusiastic about these niggas. She's like, their love is real. Why nobody thinks their love is real? I was
Because
like,
VH1 apparently,
it's
allegedly, they have a TV show coming out, and it's going to be called Faith and Stevie J.
Right.
Okay. They were offered $5 million to do this show.
Okay.
And I was like, I might have married somebody in a hotel room too. We would have had some Chipotle's for the guests.
Radio.
You fucking right, you would have.
Somebody offered me $5 million to a man that I've dealt with for over 20 years, and I say, hey, let's do it. We got 12 kids combined together. I'm taking that $5 million. I'm sorry. I'm taking a 5.
So you believe it's fake?
I believe it is fake because, and I'm sorry, Stevie J, I might meet you one day. I just feel because you have been doing this show with Mona Scott and Love and Hip Hop, Stevie J, you come off as you come off as cold. You come off as a whore. Yeah,
whore?
He does. Wow. He comes off as self-absorbed. He's very self-absorbed.
I'll give you that, but those first two, I don't think that was right. A whore, that's a harsh term.
Like he's such a creep. Like his facial expressions and just the way he does stuff. I'm like, yo, this can't be real. Like if I was a female and this guy was to try to come on to me, I would laugh.
Depending on how much money he got, though,
I don't care. I would just laugh, and he would just have to take that as me having a big personality. But I would still laugh at his face.
I feel like that shit fake as fuck. But they had a whole rollout for that though. They had an album, they had a video.
They have an album out together, and he sung.
They got a hold of an album?
It's some songs. I don't know if it's an album, but it's definitely some songs.
Stevie J was singing underneath the sheets.
I saw that though. I saw that.
But see, don't sleep on him.
But the only thing I don't like about a nigga is why you. One thing I don't like about niggas is that a nigga go and broadcast how much he's loving another nigga's ex though. A nigga that had
talked about this before.
Yeah. Hollywood is so small. You can't expect. The thing about Hollywood is because somebody else
so y'all think it's crossing the line that he fucking with Biggie's ex-wife?
I ain't saying it's crossing the line, but I'm saying
Biggie been there for years, so I'm sorry, Biggie.
Yeah.
Y'all saying
he
that?
need his wife. He know his wife need love.
I'm saying that I think a nigga like Stevie J is an insecure nigga that probably gets off of fucking a bitch that was fucking with Biggie just to be in the same conversation.
Hold on. Okay, I really don't like Stevie J, but I'm gonna give you a little history on him. Okay.
You know the nigga?
I'm gonna give you a little history on his bio. Okay, but of what I've known because I was in the music industry, Stevie J is not just a MTV, whatever, Mona Scott, VH1. Yeah. He's not just a personality. This man is a writer.
The nigga talented.
He is a producer. So he wrote a lot of songs for Bad Boy.
Right.
Meaning he produced for Biggie Smalls, Faith Evans, Total.
Nigga talented.
I mean, numerous people. I can't even.
We with you.
So anyway, my thing is, he's nothing new to the game. He's a talented man as well as Faith Evans. I think that Hollywood is just so small. My point is Hollywood is so small.
Right.
Everyone dates everyone. It's just like you're living in your neighborhood. What do you expect? Oh yeah, I used to mess with her. Of course, because it's so small.
I mean, I got that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
to an extent. I mean.
Yeah, but it's so. But when you a celebrity, I would think you would have more of a plethora of options of women to choose from.
Because a lot of normal people like us won't accept that a person that is always in the limelight and busy all the time travels, and you're not gonna be with them. We're so ready to quit on man.
Honestly,
I can't.
I'm not judging them. Honestly, to me, because
if you know their lifestyle,
I guess what can be perceived as foul to me. It's just the simple fact that, from a history standpoint of, I get Biggie has been gone for a while, I guess they could have had something. I don't know.
Bro, she's on Drink Tramp saying that she ate Biggie's ass.
You can't help who you love, though.
Biggie's a Gemini though. It's a Gemini.
Yeah,
thing.
you a Gemini too,
You can't
right?
help who
yeah,
we
y'all
love.
all fucked up.
We
all
can't
y'all
help
did.
who we love.
Yeah, you a Gemini too?
I'm just saying.
You a Gemini
can't.
too?
No.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
Cancer.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like Geminis.
Almost a Gemini.
You think so? They say Gemini Cancers have arguments about nothing. They just be arguing about nothing.
What they say?
Did me and her argue about nothing?
Yeah. I probably heard a few arguments about nothing. Yeah. But they say they say Virgos be slanging that D though. That's what they be saying. They say Virgos slang that pike though. I'm a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? On the 15th.
You just trying to represent.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna fake though. But at the same time, it's real shit though. I heard that. You know
right. Of course you did. Of course you did. I got you, huh?
Yeah. But I just think that Hollywood is so small and normal people like us, we probably won't be able to deal with it. Like, can you deal with a female that's always going and going and going and going and going?
I mean, I probably could if she bring back that money.
And she didn't have money, and she didn't have that money. So she
the
was
fuck you going for if you broke?
I mean,
what the fuck you
No,
going for?
I'm saying she don't have no money to go with you all the time.
Certain
and you
things,
not there yet.
Oh nah, bitch, you stripping. Nah.
It don't matter. Like money can't buy, like connection and chemistry and time invested and spent and stuff like that. I mean, lifestyle is important. I'm definitely working towards it, but
lifestyle is important.
It's a lot of things that go into people growing and connecting together. So, I mean, I think oftentimes people kind of got shit fucked up based on what they chasing the whole time.
Yeah.
To me, honestly, I think dating got to evolve. That's why I was talking about chivalry. Like I brought but I ain't say this earlier, but like the whole sidewalk concept. Like, what's the fucking point of if a man is walking closer to the street where the car is at, right?
Okay.
Because you want to keep the woman inside to protect her.
Right.
Protect her from what?
My nigga, why you have a problem with protecting women?
I ain't
my
saying I
nigga?
don't do it.
My nigga, you got a problem.
This is protecting women.
Bro, you got a problem.
You
Bro.
become the poster boy of protecting women.
No, my nigga,
All of a
cause
sudden.
you the
That was
same
reverse.
My nigga, you the same nigga that motherfucker was talking about how you want your bitch fighting with you if it has to
You
happen.
can't fight a car hopping the curb. That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
That's what
but
I'm talking
You can
about.
jump, baby.
Nah.
You can jump.
But
high
maybe I
there.
can push her ass out the motherfucking way though. I'm like,
Right.
bitch, hit the curb.
So
You know what I'm saying?
right, so
I'll
when
take that. I'll take that L. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's about.
I got you.
But
I got you.
But you got a
That's a
problem.
noble thing to do, right?
That's what I'm like as a man.
I guess so, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got
I ain't doing that shit.
You got a
I
problem with
mean,
defending business, bro. What's
The
your
way
problem
it
with
used
that, bro?
to be back in the days, that's what you used to hear a lot. The man is supposed to stand on the side outside. The man is supposed to do this. The man is supposed to do that. But it's so different because the economy is so different, and it's
Oh, so the economy makes a man roles different in your eyes?
no, it's
I think
you
behavior
have to
does.
be both partners have to be at work a lot now. Like, it's not everybody has to take the weight.
It don't
You
matter.
have to take the load
To
on.
an extent.
if I ain't
and
got-
I'm
women are
talking about
making money too.
financially, but back to that, I don't know. I think that's something that we were brought up to. We was raised to. What? Why you
No,
laughing?
that's an older
We were
way.
raised to,
No.
men were raised to from their fathers. Like, you're supposed to be a gentleman. We don't have a lot of gentlemen anymore.
A lot of women ain't worthy of gentlemen, though. Let's keep it really, though. Let's keep it gully, though. A lot of these women ain't worthy of no goddamn gentleman.
But you don't do
I
that
ain't gonna
just
say. I'm
to
just saying
everyone.
that the day is different, man. You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of people are rude.
It's a totally different day.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
bitches out here
different.
rude. You ain't gonna be showing your ass to everybody telling me you want me to open the door for you. Get the fuck out of here.
Why
Open
not?
your own goddamn door.
I'm that female that when you open the door for me, I'm gonna say thank you, and you're gonna love it, and you're gonna
I'm gonna
open
love
the
your
door
little thank
twice.
yous. I'm gonna open your little. I'm gonna love your little thank
But
yous.
I
huh?
appreciate
I know
I
you was-
appreciate people in general. I appreciate nice people in general because this world is so cruel right now. We're going through so much in our world.
There's a lot of wolves that out here masquerading as nice guys. Though, don't get it twisted.
I won't take advantage of a man that does that neither. A lot of men feel like because they do that, women are gonna think they're soft or weak. I don't think so.
Women are already trying to take advantage of you. It doesn't matter if you weak or strong or not. Their whole move is trying to take advantage of you if you're a nigga on a mission. That's just real talk. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Unless you find an anomaly of a woman, but the average woman just trying to motherfucker take over your shit or take you off your mission. The average woman.
Stop it, man.
Nah, I'm being real. I'm being real. Bro, you know how
I
many
can't
women, you know
stop
how many
laughing 'cause
men
Joe
have
was off the
died.
chain.
Or men that have been in prison behind pussy. Or men that have failed, like Samson. A lot of Samson Delilah stories behind pussy, bro.
To what
Listen,
extent?
I
though?
don't think that. I think that's.
To what extent? What are you talking about? It's just You can't speak in the absolute. Well, you can speak in the absolute standpoint if it's the woman's fault. Maybe.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying. I don't never speak in absolute. Only thing I'm saying is that women out here dangerous than a motherfucker. And a lot of times, with motherfuckers give women carte blanche to be dangerous because motherfuckers don't call them out on their shit. I'm a different type of nigga. I'm gonna call them out on their shit. Like nah, that's dangerous. Get the fuck out of here. You dangerous. Get gone now.
You gotta correct the situation before it gets out of hand.
Rectify.
A lot of and that's a real word. Thank you. That's a real word. But a lot of men are scared to do that. A lot of men are scared to do that because they think that they gotta always appeal to the woman's feelings. I have to make her feel like I'm nice to her, man. Fuck her feelings, nigga. You better be real, nigga. You better be the leader. If you want your life to be easier, nigga, don't let her lead your shit. How about that? You want your life easier, you lead your own shit, my nigga. Don't be going by her feelings, nigga. That's what I be telling nigga. Every nigga they be sitting there married and shit I know, they be out this joint suffering, nigga. I see niggas out here pitiful. Suffering, bruh.
Yeah, I ain't going. I mean, to each his own, man. I think, like I said, titles do not dictate relationships more than behavior.
Yeah.
Nah, it do in people's minds. That's the sad part. In people's minds, it do.
Titles don't.
I'm yours.
I don't think. I think
you're not.
So what did you just say again? Titles
don't dictate relationships more than people's behavior.
Okay, so how do you feel that? Why do you feel that way? Because I want to understand.
Like boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, husband, wife. That doesn't dictate what a person does.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see a consistency in an individual, watch what they do.
Absolutely.
Keep what they say in accordance. Watch what they do.
Yeah.
And that's why
titles don't change a person. A person changes themselves. They have to change to be the better. You can't. I mean, I can't change somebody to love me or make me feel a certain way. They have to want to.
Yeah, hell yeah. And if they don't, nigga, that's up to you. If you still fucking with them, hey, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's why I wanted to say the way that's just my man LeBron. I want to give him shout out to motherfucking at school because, nigga, I swear I was the biggest LeBron hater, dog, and I gotta apologize. You want to talk about apologizing?
You was a LeBron hater?
Sure, I was the biggest LeBron hater ever, dog. But let me tell you, not because the nigga was always being compared to Jordan. I was like, this nigga's not Jordan. But now I'm realizing that Jordan was the biggest coon ever, like sports coon ever, nigga. He ain't say nothing about niggas and shit. He even put his money to privatize prisons. But LeBron, this nigga made, this created, bro. And is it Akron? Is it Akron he made the school at?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, all the free shit that he got. Bruh, all the free shit that he got, bruh, for them kids, bro. Man, dog, I hope the school stays in open and in progress for many years to come, bruh. I was very proud.
LeBron James.
Shout out to LeBron on that, dog. Because he changed my whole perspective on a lot of shit, dog. Absolutely. A lot of shit, dog. I used to think that niggas, oh, man, it's all about the sport and this, that. Nah, nigga, it's bigger than that, dog. It's bigger than basketball,
But
bro.
a lot of people do a lot of stuff for the community that don't just publicize. They don't publicize you. You don't know until you see it.
That's true.
And it's a beautiful thing to know, though. It's a beautiful thing to know because it's something that we can't do as normal working people to know that we putting our money out there going to see these people and what are they doing for the community? Like, what are you doing? Like, okay, for instance, I want to know what Jay-Z and Beyonce is doing for the community.
Oh, damn.
Because I went to go and look for tickets when they first came out. And it was the first row was $10,000. And it made me not like them anymore.
The first row was $10,000?
Yeah, when it first came out. When they first announced their tour, it was $10,000. And I'm like,
I went to the first one.
I heard her song and it said, yeah, my great-grandchildren are rich.
Wow.
But my thing is, it's so much money that you're charging these people. It's ridiculous. And I'm not hating. But when are you going to have a free concert so I could be in the front row? Shit. I am not paying $10,000 to see somebody where I can watch it on TV
my nigga,
for $20 a
You
month.
went from $10,000 to free. She said, fuck $10,000. I want a free concert so I can sit in the fucking front.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that. You go sit in the front.
Woodstock was a free concert.
Nigga, was you around for Woodstock?
I feel like it.
You wasn't around for no goddamn Woodstock.
I went to the first Beyonce and Jay-Z joint.
It
was a beautiful show. I mean,
you would be the nigga in the front row. That
you
type
was
of
dancing.
Shit.
I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies.
My woman at the time.
He
What
was
the fuck you
dancing
mean?
like
What's
shit.
wrong with y'all? You think I went by myself? What the fuck is
She said you was dancing to single ladies, nigga. What the fuck?
At least I went. Your ass was talking about a free show.
I was watching her on TV.
Yeah,
it don't matter. And you was watching her on the screen because you was so far away. So it don't matter.
Right.
It was the same
I was
thing.
on the ground too.
You was just standing. I was sitting.
You saw me. You saw me from the couch, huh?
Yeah, I saw you. You look like an ant.
Right.
Okay, no, go ahead. You
got HDTV?
You cried though, didn't you?
You went to Beyonce concert.
You got emotional.
Go ahead.
You got emotional.
Emotional about what?
About Beyonce when she came down from the rafters.
Is she thick? And she looks on TV.
It's a good show.
I bet Young's was out there though.
Man,
that's the only reason why I would go to some shit like that.
You would have loved it. I'm telling you, you would have loved it.
It was fit. It was
if
still
you would have went.
Yeah. I would have loved Beyonce concert.
Yeah.
There was still seats for $50. I could have went, but I'm like $50. Hey, I can buy some freaking fried chicken or something like that with some
fried chicken.
Yeah.
Why you had to buy fried chicken though, my nigga? Why?
Because I haven't had fried chicken in a long time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, turkey wings?
It ain't because you black though.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Not.
Okay, cool.
Turkey? Where turkey wings come from? You hungry?
I didn't want him to feel like I was being racist. No, I'm sorry, prejudice because I'm black.
Okay.
Moving right along. Man.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Please do.
As he stumbles down the hill of conversation.
I mean, shit.
What was you talking about though, my nigga, earlier?
Several things, but I don't know. She just threw me off.
I want to talk about another thing. I want to talk about is that motherfucking. They're trying to say niggas have man menopause out here now. Y'all heard about that shit lately?
Did we talk about that last week?
Nah, we ain't talking about it on the show. We talk about that shit on off air.
Man, that's that bull, man.
Men do have menopause.
Men ain't got no goddamn menopause, Egypt. Stop it.
Look what you just did. That was an outburst.
Oh, that's menopause?
Yeah.
Cause
you look like you having hot flashes and shit.
Well, it's hot in this motherfucker. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of things. What I was saying last week off air. We all are. We're human, so we're all have. Hold on.
We ain't all had no goddamn menopause. Stop it.
Right.
That's that bullshit that America always be trying to tell y'all niggas some new shit about us.
That's why I gotta get my words right before I say that.
Cause you lying like a motherfucker. You trying to get your lie right. Niggas ain't bleeding out their ass. Niggas ain't stopping no blood coming out their ass. Menopause. They try to. This is what I read on. They said menopause is
it's a chemical
the testosterone declining of the man.
So that's a chemical imbalance.
All right, motherfucker,
right?
but
I'm
ain't
telling you,
menopause.
this narrative changing.
We all have chemical imbalances in our body.
This language.
So
morphing.
why can I have menopause and you can't? Now
it's not based on the same thing. It's not.
We're
even
all the same.
No, we not.
Like we said, a man was a woman.
Whoa, stop it.
In the womb.
Please.
I said that last.
You said that before. I don't believe that
Keep
shit.
it within context.
And then for real, the woman might just be the beginning canvas. That don't mean shit though. After I got that dick, well, I ain't a woman no more. So fuck that shit. In that sonogram, a nigga have his dick out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a boy after that.
Keep it in context, like you said, right? Okay, so why don't you believe that men have mood swings? Or
no, we do.
We ain't say mood.
We
mood
do.
Swings and
Okay,
menopause
so that's
are different things. Menopause is yours.
You know what our mood swings are? Dealing with y'all crazy ass. That's our mood swings. Trying to deal with y'all
today on Bashing Egypt.
No, hell no. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about women. Shit, I ain't. No, but I'm saying women be driving niggas crazy all the motherfucking time. That's why we got mood swings. Ain't no motherfucking menopause.
The thing about women are we're very patient when it comes to men. We're very patient beings, and you take us to a limit to where there's no return sometimes. So if I tell you or explain to you how I feel, and you take that and you don't apply it, and then that's when I go loco, because I'm trying to understand. Why can't you understand if you tell me you love me?
It's all my fault.
That's what it sound like. That's what it sound like for real.
How is it all your fault when you're saying it's all my fault?
I ain't say it was all your fault.
Sounds very emotional.
It's not emotional.
Oh,
my thing is we're very patient, and we'll let things go on and linger on and linger on, and we'll nicely talk to you and tell you how we feel, and then
in y'all mind,
in y'all
language.
Don't be trying to mess me up.
Hold on. Let's talk about what the fuck me and Egypt was arguing about earlier this week. I sent the video of motherfucking beautiful.
It wasn't me.
Oh, well, damn, my bad. Well, I'm sorry. Well, it was me and Tia.
Because if it was somebody beautiful, I was like, hey, girl.
It was Tiffany Fox.
Pretty.
Tiffany Fox was sharing a video about.
Oh, yeah, this shit.
She was talking about niggas ain't shit, this and that, woody woo. And I was saying that, damn, why? The question I was asking was, why is it that our women think that their attitude is synonymous with strength? Like, why is it there's no type of image of strength other than their attitudes? Like, why the fuck is our women the only main culture of women that's sharing videos of saying men ain't shit? Our men ain't shit. Like, I don't see no other race doing that shit. I don't see white women making videos saying that white men ain't shit. Or Egyptian women saying that Egyptian men ain't shit.
Was
like,
that what the Tiffany Fox video was about?
Yeah. It was about. She was basically saying that she was giving a vague little message. But my thing was her attitude. She was thinking it was entertaining and she was being sexy. But my thing is, why do our women buy into that stereotype that their attitude is an attribute other than a negative? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
I can't agree with her because I don't feel like all men are the same. Right. I would have been broke down in a gutter if I felt like that a long time ago because of my past bad relationships.
Okay.
I feel everybody deserves a fair chance when it comes to love, and everyone is different. So if I sit here and say this person is going to be like that person, I'm losing out on what God has for me in my life and my path. So I'm never going to say that. I think black men are very intelligent. I think they're royalty. I think they're just beautiful human beings.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. I mean, I've not dated out my race, in a real relationship. So I can't tell you how a Caucasian
does that mean you fucked a white dude before?
I have in my past.
Okay. See why you hate?
I have in my past.
Stop hating.
I ain't hating. I just said I'm sorry to hear that.
Stop discriminating.
I am not. It's her decision.
But I just think black men are so beautiful, and I just think I respect them. And I can't say nothing less than that. I respect my black men. So, I don't agree with her. I don't agree at all. So just because somebody has an opinion doesn't mean all black women are going to agree.
Right.
And that's the thing. I think that
I don't know
some men need to understand that not all black women are out to bash you, because a lot of guys feel that way.
Well, my nigga, you shared
I'm not.
You shared a video the other day of some nigga, and he was dissing bitches. He was saying, bitches, you gotta know this, and bitch, you need to. I feel the same way. Like, I don't feel the need to bash a motherfucker. Now, I'll tell you the truth about you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'll tell you the stereotypical shit, the shit that the everyday bitch come at me with. But I don't feel the need to go on the internet and broadcast that I hate you or get on the show. When I'm on the show talking objectively, that's what I'm doing. I'm talking objectively. But I'm not gonna sit there and co-sign fuckery on no side. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I come across with our women is that I feel like they've been told that their attitude is their strength side. You know what I'm saying? And actually,
what do you think is the source of that, or where do you get that from? I don't think that's from the Tiffany Fox video. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I think that must be from something deeper or more.
But the Tiffany Fox video is almost like art imitating life.
She was talking shit. She was a woman talking shit about women, though.
Nah, but she was talking about women, but it was like a little sly shit about men too. Men ain't shit. Why you doing this? Cause men ain't shit. Why you doing it? Was a little sly against men.
How like you say women ain't shit neither.
But what I say when I don't say women ain't shit. I say women personalities.
All men ain't good men though. So it's like, if a woman say niggas ain't shit, then why can't we let them live just like when we say bitches ain't shit? Like, what's the difference?
Nah, because a lot of niggas ain't shit because of bitches though. Niggas, let's keep it real though.
Y'all getting on my nerve with
I ain't saying that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying that.
You ain't gonna never say that shit. I'm keeping it 100 though.
Because it's got to be at least square or fail, man. In my opinion, let's be honest. I mean, men got fucked over women way more than women fucked over men.
I think it's in a person's character, how you treat somebody. I don't think anything has to do with a color. I think everybody.
Color. We talking about color. We talking about gender right now.
No, you said
we talking about niggas and bitches,
women,
or gender. I just think that people.
This the day and age we live in.
Yeah,
I said I want to get 2 women to give me some head. This nigga said, you want a man in the mix? That's what she just said. That's what she just did. She just changed exactly
Two
what we
women
said.
get you here. That's awesome, my nigga. You get that happen, then you a king.
You heard that?
Yeah, that's what's up. Do that
You
shit.
heard that.
Get that happen. I had a nigga named Mike that has my name.
lost.
Nigga named Joseph. It's a nigga.
Of course you are.
It's a nigga that got my name, bro. He told me he had a threesome. He said he had bitches. And I told him, I said, you know what? Just the thought that a guy my name had that, I was so proud.
Let's go back to what Egypt was saying.
You said what?
I ain't never had no threesome. You know what I'm saying? But I would oh my God, I would pay good money to have one. But this dude I know that has my name, has my exact name. He said he had
Poor
one.
fellow.
And I said, wow, guy. I said, just to know somebody that had my name had that. I was very proud of that guy. Yeah, like I was very proud
You
of him.
represented me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. I was very proud of that man, dog. I said, thank you, bro, for real. You know what I'm saying?
That is so funny.
Hunter just brought that to my mind when he said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hunter always saying some wild shit.
He's always saying some wild shit, but it's good.
Is it?
Keep on saying it.
Is it good?
I'm just saying, like you
It
know.
makes the audience go.
Y'all think so?
Yeah, they be telling me, they be like, yo, your man be saying some wild shit, though.
Yeah, you
What he
saying
be
some
on? I bet
wild
he be on
stuff.
life, my nigga. He be on life, my nigga. He be,
Say I'm on life. I'm
Yeah.
getting on the shirt. That's the next one.
yeah, that's he be on life, man. Let him be. You know
So
what
you
I'm
went
saying?
to Delaware.
Right.
No,
They had a
Pennsylvania.
bunch of white bitches out Delaware. That's what it was.
So was it Delaware or Pennsylvania?
It was Delaware.
I think he just
No,
said
it was
Delaware.
So so Hunter went to Delaware for the audience
Okay.
last week
What
to
What'd you go out there for, Hunter?
It was an experiment where, like, you know, like the white women in Delaware compared to the white women in the DMV. She made it up.
experiment.
So you went out there just to see white women in out Delaware?
hmm
Wow, okay.
It's supposed to be secret, though, because,
You talked to him?
well, like, she wanted me to have sex with
Why
these
you
white
keep
women.
on pointing at me? He keep on saying she.
So Easy.
Don't.
Easy wanted you to have sex with some white
This
bitch.
is a skit right now because I don't know why he pointed at me. I had nothing to do with him going to Delaware having sex with white women. I'm sorry.
Hold on, didn't she just bring up Delaware, though?
She did, though.
I'm
So-
asking you.
All I'm saying is, if you just brought up Delaware, how you gonna say you ain't got nothing to do with Delaware when you just brought it up?
So what happened out
You
Delaware,
went out.
bro?
You went out of town. Did you go out of town, or should I not say?
I don't
that?
think nothing
Just
happened
say
out Delaware.
next.
You stalling, bro. If it ain't nothing
Never
stalled, you
mind.
would have told. You'd be like, yeah, nigga, I knocked some shit down.
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
nothing happened out there.
Something
he was out
weird
there
just
beating
happened.
off. Yeah, he was watching.
Yeah.
He was watching porn out Delaware and shit. And the little
I just
lodge.
had 3 white joints.
You did?
Did you?
Did you?
I just said y'all
Okay,
cut me
so
off.
take me out of the equation.
Talk
Stop
to
keep on
us.
pointing at me. Go ahead.
Talk
Let me
to
hear
us,
it.
please. Come on, man. The world wants to know.
We want to hear some juiciness. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me turn my camera to y'all. So
I
y'all
had
can see
one
this.
white girl. She was great, dog. She sucked me off while I was watching
Wait
Nacho
a minute, hold
Libre.
on. I'm live. I don't want to hear that.
Right, so look, right.
Fuck you. What the fuck is that to mean?
He said, "I sucked
What the fuck that's supposed to mean? Shorty was giving me the fellatio while I was watching Nacho Libre. All right?
What in the world
Yeah.
is
That's
Nacho Libre?
The wrestling joint?
Yeah, Jack Black joint, yeah.
No, I don't, ain't shit happening in Delaware. I swear to God, I was at work
I
last
knew you
week.
ain't do shit out with Delaware, nigga.
He just be trying to lie all the time, man. Make shit up. That's that Miss Oatmeal shit.
So,
I'm telling you, man. That's her alter
Oatmeal
ego
house.
kind of.
what you was out there doing, though, bro? Come
I ain't
on.
go to Delaware. I don't know where that shit came
Oh,
from.
my God. Y'all niggas on drugs.
I don't think I did.
Y'all niggas is on drugs.
You know what? I might. Did I call you? I don't know.
You inboxed me and was
Bro, you
saying,
on them butters.
"Hey, I'm going out of town. Y'all want to go?" So I thought you went out of town. That's all. But anyway, sidebar.
What's the sidebar here? What's the sidebar?
Sidebar. Man, it's been a long weekend.
Yeah, it
So,
has.
yeah.
It has.
No, it hasn't.
Weekend. It has.
I'm trying to make it the next week, man. I swear, dog. I've been on the grind 24/7. I've been making more music. I've been writing music. I've been trying to get some sleep. It's hard to get sleep when you trying to do shit, though, bro.
How
You know what
was
I'm
the
saying?
music going? Though?
Music
Can't
going
get
good. Music going good. You know what I'm saying? I wrote like about 3 or 4 songs. I'm about to get this. Trying to push this mixtape out by September. You know what I'm saying? So I can have the people
Gotta
out there
sacrifice it.
for my birthday. You know what I'm
That
saying?
would be dope.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get in a video or something.
Oh yeah, nigga, we gonna make that happen. Trust me, man. My
We got
motherfucking
some
cousin.
dates coming up too. September, October. Yeah, we got some dates.
Oh yeah, I want to tell niggas too. If y'all got some beats though, send y'all beats to motherfuckers to the
man, where the
email.
producers
Send
at,
y'all
man?
beats
Yes.
to
Send y'all beats to email. Send to the Joseph Butler 483
Butler,
at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. Send that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause
if
motherfuckers
y'all
be
have
sending
some
me
beats
shit.
out there.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, but around here, niggas only be on that trash
What's
shit,
your
though.
hold on? What's your IG page?
It's
so they
at
can know?
Darth Moth. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me on that. You know what I'm saying? But niggas around this area, one thing about these niggas, everybody's so Southern oriented though. All these niggas want to sound trap.
The game at though, ain't it?
Nah, not really the games. What I'm saying is, DC, we should have our own sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been around so long with the go-go shit. We've been around so long, but yeah, motherfuckers is so Southern in there. When you listen to motherfuckers beats, or how motherfuckers rap.
It sounds like the South.
It sounds just like the South, bro.
So you feel like you more urban New York type of
my shit, to be honest with you, my shit is more universal. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, my shit, because when I was out Cali a couple years ago and shit, and I was had niggas out there listening to my shit there. Niggas just fuck with my shit out there heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, nigga, you should stay out this joint because you'll blow up out here. But I was like, damn, my nigga, my mama was only son. At the time, I didn't see the move, but I should have stayed out there. You know what I'm saying? But even when I went to New York and had played my shit to some niggas up New York, it was all love. But my thing is up here, one thing about us here, we don't have a true culture of music, of hip hop. We got a culture of go-go. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore got their house music, but we don't really have a culture of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas.
Because those other genres are dominant in a sense. They're that strong.
I think it came out more back when, like 98, a little bit in the late 90s when they started mixing more of the urban hip hop music into the go-go. Because when I first moved here from New York, I was like, what is going on? Why am I hearing all this go-go music? I don't like this.
Oh, you ain't fuck with it?
Like, where's the reggae? I used to call the radio station and be like, can I get some Bougie Bonton? And they be like, what? Reggae's on Wednesday nights, ma'am. Call back on Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Shout out to the reggae women that know how to whine.
I love reggae music.
God.
New York in the house.
Bruh.
Gotta go to some carnivals.
Bruh, listen.
We gotta plan some trips, man.
I almost skeeted when this young age because you know the reggae women, they don't mind putting you on the wall.
No.
They'll put you on that motherfucking wall, nigga, and grind your goddamn balls out. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Shorty had me up in the dark, I mean, I'm on the joint like, oh, shit, to shake it fast. Watch yourself. Remember that shit? Little Jamaican bitch had me going, nigga.
Oh, the Jamaicans always put a song into a reggae song. He said they had a reggae shake it fast.
They did, my
nigga.
That shit was off the chain, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I need to hear that. Shake it fast. Or watch yourself. Or shake it fast.
That's the beauty of music too, like how everybody has their own beat in a sense. Just it's all regional. Whether it's America, culturally, outside of America, the islands.
Yeah, it's art, man. It's what you make it, man.
From reggae, they came out with reggaeton, which is
Krown
a
360
Caribbean reggae.
Oh man, that'd be dope. Krown 360 records, that'd be dope. That's being easy. We gotta get easy to start singing.
I
tracks.
definitely want to sing.
Okay, we heard it here now.
I can sing. I had bronchitis last week, so I'm getting over it. But since we was talking about Faith Evans, I'll sing a little bit of Faith Evans.
Go ahead, sing. Go ahead, sing. Go ahead, hit everybody with your vocalisms.
Pretty little baby, you have given me the time, and all I wanna do is I can't guarantee it.
The fuck you acting all scared for, nigga?
I can never tell you that I didn't love you.
Stanley over there trying to get a little hot.
Sound effects in the background. But we gonna do something together. Definitely.
We gonna work. Trust me.
I mean, Joe, you very talented.
We gonna get some artists up here too to promote their shit. You know what I'm saying? We letting y'all know now.
If y'all doing y'all thing, I mean,
got
it don't even have to be just in the Maryland area, the DMV.
It's time, man.
The DMV area, hit us up.
Yeah, we gonna have some artists up here to promote their shit, spit their little 16, do whatever they feel they want to promote their shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna show love to the area. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. We the people's podcast.
Let's do that this month, man. It's August, man.
Even if you're not from the area, because this is a podcast, so we worldwide.
That's true. That's true.
We worldwide.
That's true. That's
true. If you in London, if you in Georgia, wherever you at
Japan.
in the world, I mean, and you in the DMV area, give us a shout out. Call us Bliss FM 202-652 0708, or you can hit us. Or you can hit us on Krown 360 on IG or Facebook.
Yeah, true. Holler at us, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because we the people's podcast, dog. We out here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out this joint for themselves. We out there for the people. You feel me?
I for the people.
Hey, y'all heard that Bama shit about motherfucking your man Dak Prescott? Your man.
No, what happened?
Jerry Jones. Yeah, like we gotta. This it's a real question. Like, first of all, like he's Conan. Like, we can't take that away from him. He's went on another side. He's crossed the corporate narrative side. Like, he's almost on some. Like, yeah, fuck what everybody else says. I'm Jerry's guy. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't sure, but he had the same typical response of niggas that's all right. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's an interesting topic because of the different ways people are speaking about it. Like us, like I said, D.L. Hughley was calling out Dak and Zeke on some.
Well, Zeke said some shit too.
But calling Zeke, like saying how Jerry Jones would support a rapist, like calling Zeke a rapist. And I'm like, damn. DL, why would you attack Zeke to get at Jerry Jones?
Yeah, damn.
But DL, Hughley, it didn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I get you going at Dak. All right, that's cool. Yeah. What the fuck? Like, and that's an accused rapist. You know, it went through a litigation process, and that was kind of handled in a certain way.
Okay.
Why you trying to throw that man under the bus to get at Jerry Jones? Because Jerry Jones racist.
Right.
Because he the one saying that, all the players better not, you kneel,
Yeah, he was going heavy.
It's going to be an interesting narrative going forward, because that's what I was saying earlier, pregame. Like, I don't think all athletes, I said this on Facebook earlier, I don't think they're the representatives for our community in regards to activism and building and.
But we don't even have a community. We don't have a true backbone of a community to say
which makes sense as to why an athlete would be somebody that's leading.
Yeah.
Like, you catch a fucking football, man. Go do that. To get your money, and just like any other person.
Malcolm X said this shit years ago.
Why does he not have to have a voice, though? My thing is,
everybody got a voice.
Exactly.
How do we measure whose voice is what?
But I don't feel like politics needs to be in the midst of football or basketball or anything like that. But I feel like a person from a country that says we are free is able to express their opinions and their feelings without being ridiculed, without being I just don't. I feel like a lot of things have been going too far to hurt people's livelihoods and careers.
But one thing about what LeBron showed me, right? Because like I was saying outside, for the longest, I was telling people like, nah, Jordan better than LeBron. But I can't even fix my mouth to say that shit now, because no matter what the entertainment is, whatever the sport is, the brother that's making the entertainment what it is, he's still a black man at the end of the day. So he's still dealing with the issues, whether he wants to believe it or not, he's dealing with the issues. So what I'm saying is, so in this day and age, when you got LeBron that's out there, the face of a whole league, he's the face of a league, and this brother's out this joint bucking the narratives, and then on top of that, creating works and stuff that you could say he did this. He's funding tuitions. He's creating a school.
Yeah, so because he has to be a positive role for his people and his children.
But he doesn't have to be. But
he has to for his children. He wants his children to emulate what he's doing, which is a beautiful thing. There's plenty of people
that could do the same thing LeBron is doing.
But I mean, why? If I had the opportunity, why wouldn't I do it?
That's what we're saying. There's plenty of people that had the opportunity from a financial standpoint.
That didn't do it. Jordan put his money into privatized prisons. When Jordan got money, he put it to privatized prisons first. Then when LeBron put his money first to some shit, it's the shit that benefited black people. He benefited his boys, got them elevated. Then now he's elevating people around. He's not only people around. He's elevating his own city he come from, bro.
Yeah, I think people that realize certain things like that come from struggle, and they see it, and they've seen it in their lives to be able to understand it.
I see it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like he was raised by just his mother. So he saw that struggle. He saw, if I was, what could I do to make it better?
So let me ask you this, E. Are you saying that privilege strips people away from having the empathy to being able to empathize with other people?
A lot of it does.
I can see that. But I also can see the anomaly that could be, because it's all about the individual. If you can empathize with somebody being oppressed, you know what I'm saying? You will, especially if you are of of capability to make change. You should feel like you would be able to do so.
Yeah, I mean that makes too much sense though. Because to empathize with oppression is to be far away from it.
Well, I think to empathize with oppression would be to be in the middle of it.
Or
that means to be oppressed. I mean, like to be on the other side. Like that's what I'm saying. To empathize and to really understand. It's one thing to understand it from a standpoint of, what you've done. Is from a perpetrating standpoint, and from a standpoint of being the person that's being perpetrated against. But I don't think that's necessarily true. I think from a standpoint of like the empathy part, with some things you can feel empathy. I think from a standpoint when you're the one that's having shit done against you, you can empathize and maybe think what it's like to not have that thing happening or those things happening. But from the other side, nah, that's what we're dealing with all day, every day.
But I think empathy is when it boils down to it at a certain age or certain maturation process, it's a choice because. When I heard about them girls that got killed a couple weeks ago, right? That girl that got her throat slashed by the white guy. You know what I'm saying? At first,
that was crazy.
At first, I didn't even want to share the shit because I felt like I didn't want to be a part of a bunch of people crying about what the problem is because most motherfuckers don't ever want to focus on the solution. So I felt like, man, I'm not gonna cry, but I'm not gonna be another voice crying about the problem. But at the same time, my wanting to empathize, you know what I'm saying? It kept bothering me seeing the father crying out, saying that he didn't think this was going to happen to him. So the shit just bothered me to the point that I'm even talking about it right now. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, but I had to make the choice. I had to say, you know what? Because I could have just said, nah, you know what? I'm gonna keep scrolling. I ain't even gonna pay no mind. But I said, nah, man, I gotta talk about this shit in some capacity.
Yeah.
Because it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta make that choice to empathize with that because at the end of the day, if I don't, who will? You know what I'm saying?
And I agree with where you're coming from. I just think that there's certain parts of the population that ain't gonna be able to do that.
Yeah. But see that we ain't talking to them. We ain't talking to them niggas. We talking to the God bodies, the God spirits. You know what I'm saying? Because when I saw that brother, I ain't even gonna hold you.
It hurt me.
It
hurt me.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen that motherfucker, when that motherfucker was crying, you talking about when the father was crying, talk about I never thought this would happen to me because he worked at the hospital. And he said I never thought that. You know what I'm saying? I would see my daughter come through, and you know what I'm saying? So that fucked me up. Yeah. But it fucked me up more because I was like, damn, dog, like, sure, like, we got to really get to a point as black people, right? We got to really get to a point that we stop thinking, and I said that earlier, we got to stop having that self attitude. And we got to start, even though we know that self matters, right? We still got to have a collective continuity aspect of how we thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like if we see a woman walking by herself, we gotta stop thinking about first, can we fuck her or not, or is she good looking or not? We gotta think, is she safe or not? You know what I'm saying? That's how us men. That's how we gotta start thinking, dog. Hey, is she safe or not? She walking by herself. Is she all right? Instead of pulling up on her, asking what that pussy do, asking
and this is why they get on the defense tip all the time because and that's why women get offended because a lot of men do approach them like, hey boo, how you doing? And just look at them up and down like a piece of meat instead of saying, ma'am, can I help you? I'm very flattered when a man says, hey ma'am, can I help you? Let me open the door for you. Then I will engage in a conversation with him. Because now you're getting my attention because you're giving me respect.
True.
But with no respect, you get no respect in return.
In this sick world, a nigga asks you, can he help? You still gotta be cautious. And his sick ass,
my head is always on a swivel.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still just like pulling the call out the niggas because when
somebody in the neck, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm still pulling the call out the niggas. I'm like, bruh, we gotta stop preying on women, bro. Like we gotta stop preying on bitches. They only here for us to fuck or us to use. Nah, bro. Like they our main resource.
Preying on bitches.
Yeah, bro. Like stop it.
Does that sound right together?
Say women, man.
Does that sound right?
How genuine can you sound like, man? We gotta stop preying on bitches, dog.
All right, but I didn't mean it in a derogatory sense.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just
But I'm just saying we gotta stop doing that, bro. Because if we live in a society, where we protected our women, wouldn't nothing like that happen? You know what I'm saying?
I remember a point where piggybacking on what you were saying. I remember at a point where it was on the news almost every week that a man would get mad because a female wouldn't talk to her, so he shot her, or he killed her. I remember a girl in D.C., she was sitting on the porch, and a guy was like, let me get some of your fries or whatever. She gave him an attitude and said, what? No. And he was like, he called her B-I-T-C-H, and he shot her. He killed her because she wouldn't give him no food or the way she talked to him. And I mean, my thing is, everybody is not going to give you that respect. Depending on your delivery.
Right.
So if you coming up to me and approaching me in such a way, you have no respect for me. How do you expect me to come back at you?
Nah, but you know what? You know the crazy part is, the real men, and this thing that we was talking about a little earlier about religion and shit, but I don't want to get to that. But I'm just saying the real men, we got to be able to see those men that you talking about, the type of men that would be that threat to women, and we got to whoop those motherfuckers' asses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to a bloody pope, get those niggas correct. Because I'm going to tell you right now, ass whooping is the best teacher out here. I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell you. So what I'm saying is, we know these niggas. I've been around, I grew up with niggas that try to holler at the bitch, and bitch don't feed back. And then
holler at the bitch.
But hold up, but time out. I sit there and watch niggas try to holler at the bitch, play the niggas to the left, and all of a sudden, fuck you, bitch, I don't want you anyway. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start teaching our young men, our young boys to have a man moment right then and there. Hey man, nigga, you went at her. Shut the fuck up, nigga. That's some sucker shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta start being still that sharp and still, and not being afraid to motherfucking scuffle these knuckles up for righteousness.
That's got to be taught.
And on the other hand,
yes, do.
Females should be able to handle a situation to where you don't always have to feed a negative with a negative. Like, I don't, just because you come at me in a certain way, sir, you know, you wouldn't like it if I, you know, was your girl, and if I'm telling you I got a man. Reverse psychology is what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to bark at you if you come at me.
Right.
I could just tell you, and if you don't say it, I'll be like, look.
But our women always got that barking mentality, though. Let's be real.
We have to have it because sometimes, and I'm not saying all men, some men don't take no for an answer.
No, you do. You know, I agree. Y'all do have to have it, but this is the thing. Y'all be so used to having to have it that y'all don't know when to turn that shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I can agree with you.
Yeah, and that becomes the problem and shit. And that's what I be telling motherfuckers. Why do our women are so addicted to the ideology that their attitude is a strength? Because who are they really putting their attitude towards? They're not putting their attitude towards white supremacy or their white bosses. They're putting their attitude towards.
Let's just be critical enough within enough scope and context to understand it, just like kind of any other thing that can be thrown against men and women, whatever.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, I get that, my nigga. But what I'm saying is the attitude, my nigga.
Our attitude, everybody has a different way of expressing their attitudes. Like our culture, the way we talk. Mm-hmm. That's just the way we talk.
Yeah, sure.
The way a Caucasian person might
articulate you just calling niggas women bitches.
That's how they talk.
I said it lovingly.
The way a Chinese person would talk, that's how they talk. The way
lovingly.
Yeah.
Lovingly said.
Let me tell you something. No, I've been in a nail salon.
Okay.
And I swear some of them Vietnamese are African American.
Really?
What?
I swear they are. They're like they're really like.
Really?
Yeah, like I mean, I'm sorry.
The views of Egyptian are not the views of Krown 360. We might have crossed some ethical and color.
Okay,
and
that makes them niggas because they saying shit.
But I'm saying they're very animated.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think.
And who were they?
What did I just say?
The Vietnamese.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
They're very expressive and animated and
I think all people are. I think all people are kind of expressive.
Nah.
The views of Egyptian and other.
You know what? Y'all get on my nerves.
360.
Let's erase it and rewind.
Let's
erase and rewind. So anyway, my thing is everybody has their own expressions and ways of expressing themselves, and I just think that it's based on how you were raised, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's
a fair assessment. I mean, it kind of is. And then you have a cultural thing, you know, neighborhoods, communities.
Man,
that's
y'all
what
niggas,
I was saying.
Y'all beating around the bush. I mean, why Why is it that niggas out here complaining about bitches, about our sisters with attitudes? When I sit there and say all women got attitudes, now y'all want to sit there and say, well, every race, nah, man, fuck that. I ain't talking about every race. I'm talking about our women, bruh. Our women be having attitudes against us. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you sitting here been trained to have an attitude as your strength, then how about you had an attitude towards the motherfucker that's oppressing the both of us?
I could call out fake street niggas, man, that you know that kill each other and don't kill the police.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about.
I think it could balance out. That's all I'm saying from an argument standpoint. But yeah. I don't want to say that your narrative or that argument you're saying is not true. No, I'm just saying it's not greater or more than, like an example I just used.
We all fucked up on that note. On that note, we all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is,
I don't want, well, I guess I don't think that men bashing is real and women bashing is. So.
Nah, it's just holding each other accountable, bro. Right. Holding each other accountable, my nigga. Like, fuck all the bullshit. Now, I tell you right now, niggas ain't shit. I was fucking with nigga last night, they ain't shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just told you, nigga ain't had no respect for my time. Nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And had no love for my time. My nigga had me out that joint waiting for 15, 20 minutes in a hot spot with my woman, my nigga. I was hot, bro. I wanted to knock nigga the fuck out. I wanted to knock nigga the fuck out, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But we ain't in that world right now where you can knock a nigga out and nigga wake up and have respect for nigga. You knock a nigga out, you gotta kill him.
Or you gonna be a jail.
Yeah, you gotta kill a nigga.
Oh no, everybody's suing everybody now, so you gonna have to come out with your pocket.
Man, people been
you gonna have to come out with your pocket.
I ain't got shit.
And then no, they sue you for what you say.
Yes.
And you ain't got to touch nobody.
Damn, how you gonna sue a nigga that ain't got shit though?
You looked at me like you wanted to fuck me.
Whoa.
Yeah, they are suing. Yeah, and they, if you don't have nothing, they can't get
Me
nothing.
Too shit is real.
But they still can sue you.
Okay.
And you just be paying for years.
We ain't gonna bring Terry up again. You know what I'm saying? But
don't do that.
Yeah, shit is real. Like the way that the narratives have changed with certain things, or the fact that narratives can just fluctuate based on emotion is dangerous. It's a motherfucker.
Yeah, but like that menopause shit. They change the narratives all the time. You be sharing that pedophile shit, talking about trying to get niggas away.
I'm not stopping. You see that shit?
Bruh, that shit, I be feeling like I wish you stopped, though. I be like, bruh, please just stop. Because some days I wake up, I don't want to see that shit, my nigga. I don't want to see that shit, bro.
The fact that I can see it means that people need to see it, man. There's no way that somebody could claim that they're a pedophile and that they're sexually attracted to children, but I'm not going to. But
you know what? Is it like if you share that, does that make you a part of the problem?
That's a good question though, nigga. I believe
it's happening regardless.
No, it is.
But
that's part of the problem is that it's happening regardless.
Like explore.
I ain't sharing no child porn because I got no fucking child porn.
My question, this is my question, E. I'm saying that I might not have never seen that shit though. Right. If you ain't share that shit. So what I'm saying is, are you a part of the problem or the part of the solution by sharing the shit?
To me, information is information. You know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately, the fact that it's a narrative now where you can see a video where somebody could claim that they're a pedophile and it's not a problem, and that they're attracted to children, somebody's kids, and it's not a problem.
So the problem is not going to the police and showing the police. Like, you can go to the police department and show them, like, this is a video that's on Facebook, or report it to Facebook because they'll trace that.
First of all, Egypt, this shit is being able to be shown, so it's no.
If it's out there on social media, it's not banned.
There was a lady, not necessarily. There was a lady that beat her kid. It took them time to trace where this lady was. And they found out where this lady was, and they took that baby from that woman that was physically abusing that child. There are ways.
But this clip that I'm talking about was from a news outlet. It's from an interview from a news outlet.
From news.
It was like a professor talking to this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. It was one video where the professor was trying to give a rationale to these motherfuckers, trying to say that pedophiles are people and this and that. And then the video he just shared recently was a motherfucker like a documentary type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where motherfucker, motherfucker was breaking down that it's good pedophiles and bad pedophiles. What? Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to normalize pedophilia.
That is so disgusting.
But this is what I'm saying though. Y'all niggas don't want to keep it real. How did this shit start though? Y'all niggas want let's keep it real. It started because they okayed all that other shit. The other shit. That was the opening door. That was the crack of the door.
Now we have to
first of all,
hold on. We have from a time standpoint.
New.
I don't think we got enough time to go down this rabbit hole.
We can talk about this next week because it is time.
But this is very, very interesting.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this next week because I don't feel like it's
legal pedophilia. I'm telling you.
Oh, it will. It will be
legal pedophilia
in this country. It will be. It will be.
It's coming in our lifetime. They know, that's why I'm sharing these videos.
I saw that in Colombia, and it's legal.
It's like that in South Africa.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
Pedophilia is legal in South Africa.
Damn, that shit coming, G.
Yeah, no.
Damn, my nigga. Hey, get your guns now, my nigga. Get your guns now. It's gonna be a lot of gun smoke. There's gonna be a lot of gun smoke. A lot of flower bringing. What Biggie say? What do you say? A lot of flower bringing if my burger little alarm start ringing.
Yeah.
Yo, on
Crown
that.
40 in the books, baby. 40 in the books.
My name is Egyptian.
Yo, Joe Mezzy. What it do?
Cool Hunter, man. We out. 40.
Long night. Baby, y'all have a good one. Smooches.
Gone.